Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Nikimi, your passionate and fearless lash artist, and welcome to my world, where although most stories are told with words, I like to tell them through lashes. Guys, so just a little background on me. I have been a licensed lash artist for a little over 2 years now, and I wanted to create this channel and dedicate it to sharing my journey in real time, guys. And this is my very first video. Oh my God, I am so excited and so nervous. You guys do not know how long it took me to build up the courage to just start this YouTube channel. Finally, I am here. So, what led me to lashing? Okay, so I was in corporate America for over 20 years, and being with my last employer, I was there for 14 and a half years. Well, in 2021, while we were in the Pandy Andy, I happened to be on Instagram and I saw this advertisement for getting certified in micro shading with brows. So that's actually where I started. Unfortunately, the trainer, and let me just say, her work is phenomenal. Her story is so inspirational. However, she was spread a little thin with the training. And unfortunately, I just didn't get the basics as far as mapping. If you've done anything with brows, you know that the mapping is the foundation. If you do not have the mapping together, throw it all away. And so that's okay. She was spread a little thin. And so in order for me to, and I started to look around like taking mapping courses and stuff like that. But because I was new and I knew that corporate America was not somewhere that I wanted to be, and I was basically looking for an exit strategy, I didn't really want to invest any more money without kind of getting a feel for, one, the person that's advertising it, or am I going to really get a return on my investment education wise. And so I took that course, and I want to say March of 2021, or it may have been May. I went home, I practiced a little bit, but I just felt so lost. So then I started seeing certifications for lash extensions, get certified with lashes. You can make 10K a month. And I'm like, okay, I'll sign up. And I had worn, like I had received lash extensions before I got my lashes done before. So I went ahead and took the course, and the course was a lot less than the one I had previously took. So I was like, okay, a couple $100, if it's not for me, that's something I could swallow, right? Versus thousands. So I took that course. I went on a leave of absence from my job in July of 2021, and then that's when the class was actually that month during the break. So the ladies, we did not have a live model, but the mannequin, just the vast wealth of knowledge that they had, their eagerness, their passion, it came right through. Like the energy was infectious. And so it was 3 ladies, and it was like maybe 5 of us. So they had the manpower to kind of go around and give us each individually the time that we needed and the attention that we needed, and could answer questions. So I took my mannequin home, guys, and the rest was her story. Okay, I have not stopped lashing since. So when I returned back to work in August of 2021, that's when I learned that my employer, like many others, were mandating something that I was not comfortable with. And so we'll call that something and what they said was basically either you get the or you're out of there. And so instantly I knew that was God saying, this is your exit strategy. This is what you've been praying for and manifesting, is to get away from corporate America. I was in management, guys. I just had no desire to continue to climb the corporate ladder. I didn't see myself in no position. I just didn't have a desire. I knew that I was destined for something different, and this was my way out. Now, to a lot of people, starting all over, especially when you have 401k, you have invested your time and energy. Nearly 15 years in a company is a long time. But when I tell you guys, it was the best decision for me in my life, my mental health, just everything. When I tell you my soul was at peace, when the word speaks about he'll give you peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding, I had no fear. Like my heart pumped no Kool-Aid when it came to it. The thought of being homeless on a bridge during a Pandy Andy, maybe having to go get food stamps and, you know, apply for government assistance and start all over, like none of that scared me. When I tell you I was fearless, I was fearless. It was me and this lashes. I said, it's got to work, right? So, so from August to November, I was just basically still practicing. Loved ones would come by and be a model for me. And I was invested. I had created my Instagram page. I was thinking of my name. I was, you know, getting my bedding, buying all my supplies. Like I was so serious about this, guys. And so I then learned that you actually have to be licensed. And so in the state of Texas, they have a Texas cosmetology program that is carved out specifically for lash extensions, and it's called the Eyelash Extension Specialty Program. So boom, I got to looking up schools. I was calling, just kind of vetting them because I kind of knew what I wanted and I knew what I needed. I knew what would be best for my style of learning. I wanted to be in person. I did not want to take anything online because I'm more of a hands-on person, not an at-a-glance person. And so I found my school. Quick story, guys. I knew that my employment was going to be ending November 30th was the date that they gave us to get and so I'm hustling for schools. Like I'm really trying to find something. And so I find my school, and she was located inside of a mall. So it was like 8 o'clock. She was like an hour or so away, y'all. I am pushing my little car. Like I am pedal to metal flying, right, to get there. Cause I was like, I've got to get in. She only had a few spots left. And I wanted to meet her in person and just kind of, you know, feel the vibe. So when I got there, guys, I walk in just as poised, and I'm like, yes, hello, you know, thinking I'm going to be able to ask her questions and this is going to be like an interview. I interview her, she interviewed me. She was like, okay, hi, here you go. And she slid me the paperwork. You can have a seat to fill it out. And I was taken aback, like, ma'am, you're not going to let me ask any questions. You don't want to know who I am. And then I left. I signed up and paid my deposit. I left, and God instantly said, you don't need to do any more vetting. Get to it, right? So in a roundabout way, that was, you know, God speak to her. This is it. You know, stop procrastinating and just do it, right? So I left my job on November 30th. I was still practicing my mannequin. My school started in January of 2022. I graduated in May of 2022, and I got licensed in August. So you guys will please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the little bell thing so you can get the notification, guys. Thank you guys for watching.